TobyMac is a 7-time Grammy Award-winning recording artist, songwriter, and producer. But music wasn't his first love.
Golf was everything. It was my entire dream. You know what I mean? I wanted to try to play on tour. I was a pretty good junior high school golfer, good enough to get a scholarship.
Toby would take that scholarship and use it to play golf at Jacksonville University. But after his first year, he longed to be at Liberty.
All my friends went to Liberty, and I just loved the atmosphere of Liberty. I wanted to come here. All my buddies were thriving here. I'm like, I wish I could go there.
But there was just one problem. Liberty didn't have a golf program. So Toby would reach out to family friend and Washington Redskins head coach Joe Gibbs for help.
Joe Gibbs knew I loved golf. I played with him many times, and he knew that Liberty didn't have a program, but this is where I wanted to be. So he actually called Dr. Falwell and said, I got a kid here that's a great golfer, and you don't have a program. What's wrong with you guys? You need to have a golf program. So Dr. Falwell was like, well, we'll have one next year. Our first year, we were a club team by the NCAA rules. And then the next 3 years, of course, it was D2 back then. I got to play here and was captain for a couple years and loved it. So I was here from the, inception of the golf team. And it was great because we were playing against, at times, UVA and Tech and other smaller schools around Virginia. And it was like a startup program, but we were pretty good.
But it wasn't just all golf and studying for Toby during his time at Liberty. He was also discovering a new talent. One that he could have never imagined.
I kind of stumbled into music. But, God uses everything. It's like the golf led to me meeting Michael Tate because he was like, aren't you that golfer? And he's in music. And I'm like, this guy's going out singing, but he's not singing the kind of music we like. It's in like super conservative songs. I'm like, this guy looks like he'd be singing songs that we like, but he's singing these hymns, which I think hymns are beautiful, but we wanted to do music that felt like us in the moment. You know what I mean? The kind of music that we love.
Toby and Michael would become friends, and together with classmate Kevin Smith, they would form the Christian rap group
DC Talk. Down with the DC Talk. Down with the DC Talk.
The group would go on to perform all over the world and sell more than 5 million albums.
I would have never guessed that I'd do music my whole life. All I wanted to be was a pro golfer. And I even told my dad when I ran to do music, I'm like, give me 2 years to try this and I'll be back. And never looked back.
Yeah, Denver, how you feeling?
And yet, all these years later, golf is still a huge part of Toby's life.
Some people say I tour based on playing golf, but it's not true. But I definitely know the great golf courses around our nation, and I get to play them all the time. If I'm in your town, I'm playing your golf course.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Mid-America Center in Catering. And we're in Council Bluffs, Iowa. A man that's playing the AT&T Invitation at Pebble Beach Pro-Am. He's got to do what he's got to do. He's got to make do. By all means necessary, and by any means necessary, he will get his practice. Booyah! Sorry about the curtain, Council Bluffs.
I've written many, many songs on the golf course, probably songs that you people know out there. And just communing with the King, man. I love communing with God on a golf course. I love golf, always have. It's a lot like life, man. It's a lot like life. You work hard and it shifts. And once you get one part of your life kind of dialed, another part creeps up that's tough to handle. That's how golf is. It reminds me of life.